Hi Troopers, today we're going to watch our Star Wars parody, Maury, Who Is Rey's Father? And then afterwards, we're going to talk with two of the actors in the sketch, David Lautman and Steve Saunders. So stay tuned.
We're joined today by Rey, a scavenger from Jakku who wants to know who her real father is. She's been on the show before. Let's take a look. Obywan, you are not the father.
I told you. I told you. I told you. I'm gonna go back to being dead now.
Yoda, you are not the father.
Told you I did.
Chewbacca, you are not the father. Midichlorians, you are not the father. Rey, I'm sorry that we haven't found your father yet, but I promise you, we will.
Thank you, Maury.
Backstage, we have Han Solo. Let's hear what he had to say.
Leia and I only had one child, Ben, who turned into Kylo Ren. Now, there are rumors that we had twins, but they're not true, Maury. I never had a daughter.
Let's bring him out.
Why are you booing at me? I made the Kessel run in 12 parsecs.
Rey, you think Han might be your father?
His wife, Leia, is strong with the Force. I may have gotten my Force powers from her. Plus, Han is a really cool guy, and he'd be a great dad.
We have the results. Han Solo, you are not the father.
I know.
I'm never going to find my father.
Don't give up yet. We have a surprise guest. Joining us live via satellite, please welcome the last Jedi, Luke Skywalker. Luke, thank you for joining us today. I'm told that you have something to tell Rey. Are you going to say anything, or are you just going to stare at us? Is it true that you once had a romantic relationship with a female Jedi named Mara Jade? Luke Skywalker may not be talking now, but fortunately, we conducted a lie detector test prior to today's show, and the results are in. We asked, Luke, did you have sexual relations with Mara Jade, which may have resulted in an offspring? You did not answer the question, and the test determined you did not tell the truth. Is there something you'd like to tell Rey?
Rey, I'm your father.
Actually, that's not true. We have the results of the blood test, and Rey's real father is Jar Jar Binks.
Lisa don't know how this happened.
All right, guys, we're being joined now by David Lautman and Steve Saunders, who you may recognize as two of the actors in this sketch. David, Steve, what do you guys remember about shooting that sketch?
When I was staring for that long, I was staring right into a light that was in my eyes, but you couldn't tell because I was acting.
Well, great job.
Now, we should let the audience know that at the time that we shot this sketch, it was way before the actual movie came out. So we thought it'd be funny to play off of all the different characters that could be the father. It wasn't until after this sketch, like a year or two after we did this sketch, that we found out that Palpatine was actually the grandfather. Guys, who did you think was the father when we were shooting this sketch?
Which one did William Shatner play?
That's Star Trek.
It's the wrong universe.
I thought it was Luke.
I was thinking that it could have been possible that it was Luke's.
The reason I thought Rey was the daughter of Luke is because in the prequel trilogy, Amidala, I forget what her hair was, but it was like, I think it was like all in one like circle. Leia had the two buns on each side, So that was signifying that she was like the second generation. And then Rey had 3 buns in her hair. So I thought that was saying that she was the 3rd generation. But I originally thought that she would be Leia's daughter, but they played off the first movie like Leia and Han had no idea who she was. So I figured it's probably not them, it's probably Luke.
I do respect that because that's an interesting tidbit and a detail that I didn't notice. So, nice job.
Whose idea was it to make Jar Jar the father in our sketch?
I feel like that was probably yours, Charles.
No, I think in my original script I had Luke be the father, and somebody at the writers' meeting said you can't have Luke be the father, it's too obvious. You need to have a character that nobody expects. So somebody recommended Jar Jar. I don't remember who that was.
It could have been either of us. It's one of those things where, like, when you're in a writer's room, you're all working together to come up with the best sketch, and people aren't really concerned about, like, who's taking credit for this one idea. But with that said, it was probably me. So
Rey's real father is Jar Jar Binks.
Lisa don't know how this happened.
Why is Maury's audience so terrible? Like, oh, boo, first of all, because we think you're shirking your responsibilities as a man, and then also boo, because you're not the father. I don't understand it at all.
those shows are like, it's a hive mind thing. So if one person in the audience is like maybe misunderstands something, and then they start like booing something that should be a yay, then the entire audience, like seconds later, will be like, boo!
All right, guys, thanks for watching this sketch. David, Steve, thanks for being a part of the discussion. And if you enjoyed this video, we have several other Star Wars parodies that we think you'll enjoy as well, so check those out in the description. All right, thanks for watching. We hope that this video made you laugh. If so, please help us spread the laughter by sharing it with your friends, or tagging them in the comments below. And if you'd like to see future videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Spoof True. Thanks for watching.